So last time we finished the proving as Lord Harrowmont's champion and have started running around. I think we just took out the cartel as well, or the Carta, not the cartel. You killed Jarvie and got rid of most of her thugs. Time to return to Harrowmont. So we're gonna do something like that. This is in the Deep Roads. We do need to go to the Circle of Magi and do some other stuff. So maybe we'll go and run and do that first. Started on Friday, managed to get a few hours here and there. Got a new occultist character to 45. One of the new damage over time spells, Bane. Oh, neat. An occultist.
What you said before, Morrigan, about the Circle of Magi.
There's
being
another
unleashed.
nug.
Do you truly believe that?
Only a fool would think otherwise.
You would prefer a world where young mages were slain by the ignorant for their talent,
All right,
taught
hold
to
up.
fear their abilities?
That is what the circle teaches. You
A
fear your
chaos
abilities instead of
inoculation
reveling in
build.
them.
That sounds pretty
Believing
epic.
ourselves to be superior over other men is what led to the Imperium and the Darkspawn.
Ugh, cannot believe you give credence to such drivel.
Those
Sound-
who do not
sounds
heed
intense.
the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them.
Then you need look no further than the elves for an example of what occurs when you allow others to hold your leash.
Oh, so is it like so you have your life pool at 1, but oh, you know what? No, there are gonna be other nugs though. As soon as we open up the path to the Deep Roads, I almost forgot about that. So does that mean that that it relies fairly heavily on like shields then, as well?
You're the best right. I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
A trust Vala. Completely on energy shield. Ah, okay. Chaos damage is the only thing which can penetrate energy shields if I being immune to that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Is there like a different potion? Like, cause obviously if you're taking like life damage, then like you can just like pop like a health potion or something like that. Like I know that they have that. But so like if you're using energy shield, is there any way to make that like recharge without just
It's crowded.
stopping to take damage? Like stopping taking damage? Words. Can't really make that switch until the later levels when you built up enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, so you're kind of like waiting for some of the stuff. Interesting. All right, we got to go back to the circle. To the circle. Should be all right. Just around the lake. Around Lake Calenhead. Battle. Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh, what do we have here?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
I'm confused. They don't seem... Oh, it's Darkspawn. I thought that these were just like regular people. I was like, what on earth? Okay, good. They got somebody over there helping with that. Oh, nope. Got another mage over here. Whew. Oh, God. Maybe not. Ow. I'm fine. Goodness gracious. That's a lot of Darkspawn. There we go. Man, even with Threaten, I can't pull. It's like even with Threaten, I can't pull those things off of the mages. It's pretty nuts. But that's cool. Seems like that build should work out all right. How did he run around to there? I was like, how did he even get pulled down from up here? In a similar way that I just got stuck. It appears. Oh,
I'm taking these apprentices
Okay.
to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
as one of them already just like died. Yep. Capable.
Is it true? Is this the Great Blight?
Oh no, look, they're both alive now. Handy. Looking at the water the way that it is right now, and like with the music, it makes me think of The Witcher 1.
Yes.
Like some drowners are just gonna pop up. Find balance moment between investing in life points keep you alive until you make the switch, not investing so much so you don't have to don't have enough. Ah, that would be tough.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the circle is well on its way to
You'll
recovery.
get complete respecs, only ability to remove one selection. Oh. Yeah, that's not a lot. So you really got to really have to be like sure about what you're doing. Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude
Right, build
for
planning.
spellcraft. She will
That's
never
cool, though.
be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
Hey, Shieldsy. I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though. All she wants is to study the theory. So,
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered.
I suppose. She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if
Nice.
she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
I shall return to Orzammar with this news.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps, but it was her choice to make. I think she'll be very interested in what happened. Yes.
This will be interesting.
There we go.
She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication
Nice.
that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me.
I wish you well.
All right. Should I have said, is there anything else I could do? We probably would have said no anyways, right? Fair enough. How's all the prep going? Dead. Finalize gift bags. Major deed. Hey, that's always a good feeling, right?
We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to take them?
Okay, I think I did actually get this. It would have been this thing right here. And we did touch that. So that was that place of power. So we did get the one in the mages
I'm
area.
glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
Okay. So I did get what I needed in here. That's fine. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, hey, there you go. Hey, I mean, yeah, it sounds like some of the big stuff nice and out of the way now, right? That's nice. It's got to be a good feeling.
You really killed. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Oh, snap.
You really. I'm sure you need supplies.
Let's trade. Double baked Mabari crunch. Mmm. Yum yum. Do I have anything that I don't particularly need right now? I think I sold a bunch of things. That one can go away. Roughly. Oh right, I was gonna go back to the camp. Deposit those runes that I don't need. Expensive stuff. The small details are important too. Right. We actually, I mean, we did a real low key thing for ours, so it was very minimal as far as a lot of the extra planning and everything was concerned. We just kind of put together some food and like afterwards, because the all unassigned novice runes. There we go. Okay.
Even the Templars will.
Just gonna double check here. Be like, oh, the Valens having speeches in order. I don't actually think that we did much of that either.
Be impressed by
the free but meaningful things. Yeah. Those are all important too. It sounds like you guys are doing well.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice.
Very nice.
Unexpected. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Got rid of some of that stuff. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, small details. A lot of this is for Ogren. This is the easy stuff relative to her previous house of finishing a PhD. Now you get to marry a doctor. Hey, there you go. Gotta bring Nanny the money.
powers you will command.
That's funny. Oh, we got stand up inspired massive strength. Intense. Leliana's got major cunning. Morrigan's got massive magic. Win, moderate willpower. Shale's got minor strength. Alistair, major constitution. Stand with that massive strength. Pretty good. So does that reflect into his +6? I wonder if that's anything to do with some of his other like stats. Throw that one in there. Two-handed sweep sounds good. Oh. Alistair, my boy, you could get. Let's do that. Throw some more points into Constitution for you. Oh, he does need one more. Can I go previous? Reset. Okay, 12 into cunning. That works for me there. One more here, one more here. Get him some extra comm slots. Get him assault. Okay. That all works.
Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
Enchantment! Plus damage versus Darkspawn. Could make it as good as some of this other stuff. Merrick's Blade has some damage. It doesn't have the weakens nearby Darkspawn, but we could just have a lot of extra damage on them. We are about to go down into the the deep roads. It was like, what are the words that I'm looking for? For a flavoring company. Nice. That's cool. All right, let's go back to Orzammar, shall we?
Indeed.
Indeed, yes.
Oh, nice. We can just go straight to Orzammar. International Delight Combat. Oh, nice. All right, let's tell Dagna.
Hello, how can I? It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Well, let's go back and talk to Lord Harrowmont. We have participated in the proving for him and successfully won, showing that the ancestors favor him. Because we're awesome. So there we go. So look at that. We've been able to travel to a couple of different locations. The textures seem to be playing nice so far.
Be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to follow.
Be not afraid to follow suit. All right, we're good to go.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
Yep. I offered them mercy, but they chose to fight.
Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
Didn't she disappear?
2 years ago, she took her entire house into the Deep Roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
If it will get you the throne, I will find Branca.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caridin's Cross. It is many miles
into the Deep Roads.
Venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the Deep Roads through the mines. Thank you again. And may the ancestors guide your steps.
That's cool, Shieldsy. International Delight Coffee Creamer. Level! Huzzah! What do I need in particular? We have coercion, so that's fine. Might do. I feel like combat tactics is not the biggest deal if we're staying in control of our character. So maybe something like survival. We get a small bonus to nature resistance, but yeah, I don't think that much of it is there. Oh, we get Holy Smite now. That'll be fun. We're already maxed out on weapon and shield, so we might as well, we'll go Holy Smite. But that means that stat-wise, we're fine. Less item spammy, yeah. Probably just, well, actually, let's even out willpower and constitution here. Go survival, holy smite. Nice. Nice. What does Morgan have coming up in here? Mana Clash. So that'll be exciting. Just give her points into willpower. Doesn't seem to need that. Mana Clash could be good though. No, there it all is. So the caster expels a large amount of mana in direct opposition to enemy spellcasters who are completely drained of mana and suffer spirit damage proportional to the amount of mana they lost. So what we need to do is go into Morgan. Debilitator. Nothing just like flat out. So we could do enemy target using magic attack. And instead of mana drain, we could mana clash. Potentially. We'll see. That'll be interesting. I'm not like too concerned about a lot of survivability here. We should be fairly well leveled, I think, on everything. Holy Smite strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and other nearby enemies. Ooh-wee. Loyalinar.
Going.
Oh man, oh man.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? Hey, you understand this was many mugs ago. Was searching for Branka on Lord Harriman's own command.
I am the Grey Warden, and that would be a she. That would be she.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor?
What are those skinny dwarves? Hey, Anabola. What skinny ones? I don't know if I've seen skinny ones. That's how you butter someone up to ask him for help?
Name's Oghren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong.
Oghren's a skinny dwarf?
And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka,
doesn't seem so skinny
I'm
to
the only
me.
one who knows what she was looking for. Which might be pretty sodding helpful in
seems
finding
the
her.
Dragon Age standard. And what do you want to return for this information?
I know what Branka wanted and how she was looking.
They seem roughly similar.
You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men
I don't know.
dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. The
But I mean,
secret to building golems.
He's heavy. No, I mean, I know what he looks like.
The Smith
You know,
Caradon
different
built it.
different lores, different
With it, Orzammar
different
had
things.
100 years of peace.
Not all
while
dwarves
it
are
was
created equal.
protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Carradin's Cross. No one's seen that tug for 500 years.
Let's get going.
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Bronca's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
Lead on. Should we take him? We take him instead of... Instead of Morgan?
Blast and damnation.
Also, though, for Oghren, yo, bro, welcome to the party. I have
By my ancestors, this
I have things
is a
for you.
wonderful gift. By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Fantastic. Get all of that out of the way. We got heavy gloves. Give him those arms of diligence. He might as well have that on. And then he's got a two-handed battle axe on, but probably better if we give him ageless for right now. No reason to not. Yeah, is that actually... Probably give him the Constitution one here. Oh, because that's going to be the belt. So then he needs an amulet. And we don't have any extra rings at the moment, but that should be all right. He should be fine. I mean, they don't have to. What do we have for him here? Scrapper. Give him Scrapper, and he can be aggressive. Something like that should be enough. Look at that Berserker. He's got a racial ability. Oh, resistance to hostile magic. That's nice. He's got decent two-handed skills here. Because he took... I just told him to use this stronger weapon, which is now dragging on the ground while he runs. You know. Minor details.
Be careful out there.
He instead has to navigate his way through the deep roads while dragging while dragging a sword tip in the ground. I'm sure that's not going to be super beneficial. No, you're good, man. How you doing? I believe, if this is the right area, that there is a revenant on this chunk of the map, if I recall. You're good? Good to hear. Just do a little quick peek around the corners. Leveling a warlock in WoW. Nice. Going straight for the emissary. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Had a decent weekend. Oh.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
And
Not bad. Not bad at all.
yeah, had a sorry, words. Cough. Had a good weekend. And everything. I'm trying to. I was like, is there anything else I want to say about it? No, it was good. Had a good time. Sat down, figured out some more stuff. like what I want to do with the with the stream and everything.
How amusing!
Whew, they are obnoxious.
Yes.
Right, that should be enough, I think.
Anyone got a spare second wind? No. Oh.
But yeah, all in all, had a pretty good weekend. Oh, there is an emissary over here. Oh no. Come on, Poppy.
You should run while you
Whew, holy cow. Bag of limbs. I think I kind of remember that. That's like we get all the body parts together, right? And then oh, a gift.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Dark Spawn longbow. 6.6. Nah, none of them are really worth it. But yeah, it was nice. It was a good weekend. Got to pay a little bit more attention to the types of monsters in the areas. Oh, we have a double emissary here? Oof. Okay, one Herlock emissary done. Brum, 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 brum. Holy crap. Did I get knocked down? Did I just not use one? No, I did.
Oh, all right.
I don't think I did. Oh, I certainly did. What do I have? Spirit damage over time, unable to heal. That would do it. How did that not work to cleanse me of anything? Very confused. Very confused, but it's fine.
They're saving the day. Oh.
I think that I messed up.
Ready.
Yeah. It's a toughie. Okay, where was this after the after that first one? Okay, so what if I didn't bring Oghren?
Thunder Humper.
Indeed.
What if we did bring Morrigan? Just trying to figure out what the best ability or the best team situation might be here. Ogren's fine, but I don't know. Seems a little on the iffy side. Good, good. So this is that unable to heal, right? Something like that. Fun. Hmm. Feel like it would really help if you just survived a little.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's
What?
embarrassing.
Why are you not attacking? What? What? Maybe if we just what if we just pulled a couple?
On my way. Yes, of course.
Point me.
Lol. Do do do. Bow, bow. Okay, I would rather them fight when they're visible. Okay, we're just gonna take these areas nice and smooth. I was like, is there any boom, boom, boom. A lamau.
Careful.
Still not quite working out the way that I anticipated.
Make a preserver.
Oh look! It wants to fight.
We have done well.
All right, so we just need to play this a lot smarter than what we were doing.
Right away.
Boop. Okay.
Begin the onslaught. It's done.
I like how the dog's like, get over here.
You forced our hand. Was there any doubt? Easy.
Okay. I think we can move forward with everybody now. I think we're okay to do that. Should just be like the emissary left, really.
This part.
What? How did it just die? Nobody hit it. It just like fell over and died. Oh, I wonder if Morgan mana clashed it. Maybe. I don't know. It seems unlikely.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
That's too funny. The Black Runestone. I have a feeling that it goes to Morgan. Nope, I'm wrong. The Black Runestone goes to Alistair. Oh. Well, can't give that yet. Why is there always an emissary, man? Bam.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Mana Clash did a fair bit. That was pretty nice. I think that was pretty worth it. Wow, no, there's a lot of different paths to choose from. And I don't, yeah, we went this way. It's as far as we can get on this one. I don't know. I'm tempted to go down a little bit further this way and see. Who would have thought that even on normal we'd have to try and plan out some of our attacks here and there. Morning, Bushin. Grim Fandango. Things are going well, man. How are you?
All right. Look over there.
I think I started the remastered version at one point, and we got a couple hours into it, but I have yet to actually like finish it. People in our party killed a little bit. My weekend was good. How was yours, man?
Going.
That's awesome.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Dwarven heavy armor, dragon bone, and an expert rune, huh? Bought no games though. I mean, hey, don't have to buy a game for it to be a good weekend, right?
Yes, my friend.
Okay, let's hold off real quick. Look at that lava textures. Still better than Dark Souls 1's. Schwink. Get you to try a fighting game. We've played fighting games on stream before. We did the beta of Dragon Ball Fighters, which I also have. We did Street Fighter V for a bit. We did Guilty Gear Rev 2 or Guilty Geared Xrd, whichever one that is. Yeah, the Street Fighter streams were fun.
I'll do it.
But yeah, we've played a fair number of fighting games on stream. Maybe not always for the
We're on our way.
not always there, but I definitely kind of I think found my hey, Flightless. Nice. Whoa, nice. You want to watch how far back? Oh, it's not. It doesn't exist anymore. Since the stream stuff goes away after like 60 days. It was way well enough longer than that. And I don't think much got saved. There weren't a whole lot of incredibly impressive moments. It was fun though. Way back when. But I definitely found that I'm quite a bit more passionate about like Siege as far as a like competitive style game goes. I do really like fighting games still though, mostly because I grew up playing them really. But yeah, I convinced myself that that I enjoyed fighting games so much when we went back to them. That I got myself a stick. It's actually still really nice. Yeah, we'll use it if we ever go back. No, I cut up the Kingdom Hearts 2 stuff, so that still exists in the Kingdom Hearts collection. But Street Fighter doesn't have like a story. I think it does have like a story mode sort of thing, but it wasn't ever really what we were playing. We were just focused on learning, so it wasn't ever. It wasn't something that I like cut up to save over long periods of time. Unfortunately, I don't believe that the double still exists, Flightless. It's a nice stick you got there.
Back.
Nice.
It's done.
Missed. But yeah, so definitely, I keep a lot of the story games that we play and stuff like that. But sometimes if we're just in like other stuff, like if we're in like Anthem, that's not really content that gets like saved for any particular reason, or you know, Monster Hunter outside of like fights that I'm yeah, it's because everybody else is on hold, and I don't believe that Morrigan can see around the corner right now. But yeah, definitely doing this to cheese more so than flat out run in for combat. But some of these areas get tough because there's a lot of Hurlock emissaries in the areas. I don't know what's happening for them to just fall over and die immediately, but I'm a fan. That doesn't happen when it doesn't happen when everybody just like charges in.
We can retire and give up this life of crime.
Bushin, thank you for the bits, man. 245 bits. And yeah. As soon as the Dragon Age trilogy is first, so we got Dragon Age Origins to go. We got to finish it, do 2, do Inquisition, and then Mass Effect. The whole trilogy is 100% coming back as well. So yep, still on track. Oh, it's just Deep Stalkers. Let's go. But yep, still on track for all of it. Just gotta finish up some of the other stuff. I'd rather though, instead of like bouncing back and forth between like a Dragon Age, like a kind of like a fantasy RPG, and then like a space RPG, I'd rather like finish the fantasy and then move on to the space. So that's what we got going on there. Planetary rover action. It'll be there, at least, you know, in one. That was one thing that I did like about Andromeda was you kind of got back to actually like running around the planets and stuff. I'm a little nervous here. It's in 3-2. Yeah, a little bit. Actually, no. Yeah, it's better in 3. Trying to remember. It's been a fair minute. You never know what kind of enemies you're running into, you know? It's just much better. Well, the Mako is quite a bit stronger. You wouldn't think that it'd be so hard to just hit one of these with a sword. But yeah, because 2 they replaced it with like the probes, right, or something like that. And it was like, oh, it just wraps back around to here. Okay, fantastic. They were just like, oh yeah, just launch the probes into the planets and you'll find what you need, which was fine, I guess. Don't want to get overrun by Darkspawn in the deep roads, man. Gotta play it safe. It's going much smoother than it did last time. Right, I think so. It's been a while since we did any playthrough of the Mass Effect games, but this will be our third trilogy playthrough. All right, just Deep Stalkers again. So it should be pretty nice. I'm looking forward to it. Like, now that I know that it was just is this the way that we came from? I think it is, sort of. So instead, it looks like there's a maybe like a rock fall up this way. So maybe something that we didn't get a chance to look at on this side over here. Nope. Not a dead end. Yeah. Well, I mean, for as long as we need to be on them to beat them, I suppose. Anthem's been real hit or miss. Apparently, they rolled out a loot patch that kind of, but there was a bug in it that actually gave like more loot than the devs intended, but people like loved it for a little bit, and then the devs rolled it back, and then everybody was mad. So they can't seem to be in a happy place for the moment. But I did enjoy Anthem while we were playing it. I had a good time with it. Fire arrows.
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. Well, I guess we've explored this area. That was just the bag of bones. So I think we go all the way back up and we continue going down. So I don't think that there's any other way for us to go. No, I think it was an accident. They were trying to make it so that they were trying to make it so that well, they did make it so that when you're at max level, you're no longer getting the like kind of like lowest tiers of loot. And I think with that it bugged out and it was dropping like a lot more. But people were really enjoying it, and then they were like, we're gonna go ahead and take that away for whatever reason. So I don't know what their plan was, but people are not super happy with it right now. But I mean, I don't know. If they fix it, then it could still manage to be good. There's just a lot. There's also a lot of weird stuff going on with like actual damage numbers, like in the game, and they don't like calculate the like multiplication, and the way that they changed it like means that it's actually more beneficial for you to have like no gear if you don't have like higher level stuff in a slot, because that's how like legendary scale damage now or something. They've made some weird decisions all in all about everything. So here's the hoping that they get it figured out, but people are fairly dissatisfied with things. Default weapons. Yeah, that's one of the things, right? That people aren't super thrilled about. I don't want to like not take Oghren, but at the same time, he's not a member of my party right now. But yeah, There was that thing that was like, oh, the level one like weapon does better damage.
Huh.
Well, look what we have here. A couple
Yeah,
of Harrimans.
and I'm not sure. That's pretty funny.
Let's show him who's king.
Really?
I will fight if I must go.
What up, Nish? How you doing, man? Well, that went well for them.
I have been thinking about what you said, Morrigan. About the circle.
Allow me to leap to the supposition that you disagree.
Let us say that the circle did not exist. What sort of a world would you envision for mages? Would you advocate a return to the days of the Imperium?
I am. Nature
About to head to
dictates
class?
that the
Nice.
strong survive if they've the will.
So you prefer a life of hardship and fear.
Nice,
so long
nice.
as you
How have
believe
you been finding the new
free to
Siege
do as you
season?
wish.
Saw that you've been playing it.
But are you not here because your mother wished you to be? I could leave if I desired to, of course. It simply strikes me as odd that one who believes in such freedom has never spent any time alone. And unprompted.
Point me!
New PC even performing great. It does not have an optical drive. No, it's just a regular. Or I don't even think the case has like a slot for an optical drive. But the PC itself has been performing well. Getting to the point where even you think you're making fishy shots. Nice. I've been playing a little bit of like casual at the moment, and I didn't lose as much skill as I thought I might have in some of the instances, which was a relief. I even clutched around for my team. I think I might have aced. Want to play tomorrow? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm ready for it to be right back on stream yet. And tomorrow is actually a bad day for me because I don't have as much time on stream anyways, because I gotta go and I have to end early. So tomorrow is actually a bad day. I almost forgot that I've gotta end early tomorrow. But we're close. Stream worthy. I'm working on getting back to it. I think Siege is something that I do want to kind of get back to focusing on a little bit. But I do still want these story games to be done, which is why we are focusing on those. No, everybody run back. All the way back, please. Thank you.
Ready.
Yeah, no worries, Nish. That's fine. I'll be back to it.
You forced our hand.
Oh, baby.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
I am ready.
Bam! Goodbye, emissary. That's what I like to see. But yeah, it'll be around. That was a part of the things that I was thinking about over this last weekend and stuff is things that I wanted to do a little differently, or things that I wanted to focus on You need a team that talks. Yeah, always the problem, right? The problem is that even if you have like, it's like you need like a full team is really the big differentiator.
All right.
Yeah. Always breathe and stay stress free. Yeah. When you can, right? But yeah, so I spent some time this weekend kind of just re-looking at my general attitude towards things and everything like that. And I think I'm in a better spot overall.
Trap right ahead. Some dark sport.
Where?
Trap right ahead.
They spawn behind us. Really? Any genlock. Okay, we're fine. But it's good and kind of you know, just re-looked at everything, and I think
Not bad at all.
I think that I'm a little bit more
right ahead.
a little bit more positive about everything.
Saving the day. Here I am.
Easy, just don't step in the traps, right? Game news, refuge, no playing, just talking. Never been much for like reviews. Like I always just like, I typically like to think that I, you know, find ways to have fun in most games, and if it's not something that's fun to me, I just like don't play. Which is why I never really lent myself much towards like reviews or anything like that, because I don't necessarily like the the reviewing system. On current breaking news.
I'll do it.
I don't know. That's the other thing too, is that I don't actually look at news a whole lot.
Right away.
So I'd be
Where do I go?
I'd be a pretty poor source of things. But I am going to try and be better about keeping up to date on things that I do care about, like Siege news.
I never liked this part.
And everything like that. Swink. Look at new. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to it.
Never feed him after midnight.
Storm Mega, thank you for that follow.
On my way. Let's do this quickly.
Did you play a Civ 7? I have a decent time with games like that, but I've never spent a lot of time focusing on like how to get like like how to play them like well Hey, Zentax, Deep Roads, it is indeed. Yep, that's where we're at.
Come and get it.
Taking it nice and slow because I Omega oofed when we first got in here and just was in some pain for a little bit. Just like trying to charge in and like take out the Hurlock emissaries and stuff. That was painful. Shwink. So I'm trying to be the cheese master here.
Enough.
And this is the Deep Roads Anvil of the Void.
I never liked this part. Go. Defend yourself.
There we go. Yep, yeah, we have Oghren. He just wasn't quite fitting into my my optimal party, you know.
As you wish.
At the moment. Head now, Bushin. Have a wonderful rest of your day, man. Oh God, shrieks. Oh, I got stunned too. It's fine.
Anyone got a spare wind? No?
Whew. All right, there we go. But no, yeah, no, we encountered Oghren. Like right before we went into the Deep Roads, he showed up. He was like, "Hey, I heard word that Lord Haramont's sending people in," and we were like, "Yep, that's us. We're going in." And yeah, I do I kind of like want him in the party, but at the same time, he doesn't really fit in because I'm a warrior. Because of the banter, yeah. Always a good idea. Swing.
Not bad.
But yeah, it would probably be good. I try. Well, because I don't know who to replace with them. I have Morgan for dealing with the emissaries. I have Leliana now for pulling mobs very carefully. I mean, I could replace Wynn. We're not really in danger of dying necessarily. So I could replace Wynn with Oghren. Very likely. But yeah. That would be about it, I think.
Horse feathers.
But that way. That might work a little. And then take Oghren for the final fight? Yeah, possibility. Shouldn't be a big deal here. Oh no, I got stunned.
All right. Yes.
But yeah, that is a possibility too. But I don't know if I like them. Those guys just bailed, man. But he does have the ageless right now. He's got like a good weapon. So what did I pick up? Got this Topsider's hilt of a fine elven sword. Whew, well, that was exciting. Almost 5 gold here. Nice. Oh yeah, just so that you could take them into like the last area or something. That makes sense. Ooh, an ogre alpha, huh? Okay, just the ogre left. Oh snap! Uh-oh. Oh god. Ow. I'm alive!
Anyone got some blood to spare?
6 gold.
All right. Any more of them around? No? Oh, good.
51. Oh, let's just take a minute and recover some health. Whoo! 3 shrieks and an ogre alpha. Pretty intense. All right. Hawk, Aveline, Isabella, and Anders. I think that was similar to my group. I actually respect my mage because I had Anders as a healer, and I wasn't quite a big fan of how he worked. So I think I respect my Hawk.
This looks like the right way.
Into
Poor time.
Into a spirit healer. Yeah, well, which is why. So I respect my mage so that I could be a better healer.
Most offensive odor.
Hey, Power TTV, what's up, man?
Should I be looking elsewhere?
Ah, the glint of something different. A small glass phylactery. Dark shapes swivel around. Okay, hold up real quick. Because I know what that'll be. Right, is this where we came in? I think it is. Oh no, maybe not. Oh, there are some different things here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I need her to just straight up mana clash him.
More darkspawn, hey?
Shwink. Now that is how you get it done. Whew. Always on your monitor, you come up in the afternoons. Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Ooh, snap. What is this? I got some stuff here. Okay, I don't think there's an emissary here or anything. I think we're okay to just attack. Nope, not quite there, huh? They got him? I'll go ahead and get him. Oh, he's on probably that that Razzie host. If I had to guess. Oh god, no, Oghren, don't die. Take a poultice, my friend. Yeah, hi, I appreciate it.
Yes.
Shwoink.
And I'm off.
Was there any doubt?
Oh, Oghren did go down.
Yes, of course.
It's all right. We got injury kits for days. A totem, another gift. Almost giving you the urge. Yeah, I hadn't. This is the second time I've ever gone through. We're gonna go through all 3 games, but it'll be my second trilogy playthrough, and yeah, it was just kind of. I put a list together of games that I wanted to get to again, and everything, and it made
right ahead.
It made my list. The whole trilogy did again, and so here we are, trying my best to work through it before this this coming summer. Okay, I kind of see how all of this works now. Couldn't remember how this area was laid
Where's
out.
the tavern?
But modded this time. I modded a few things in to be a little smoother. I wonder, this will probably wrap us back around, and we should still be able to fight the Revenant, I think, without many issues. I do want to fight him though. So I suppose we'll see. Trying to go smoothly through here though.
That won't stop me. Let's do this quickly, shall we?
Oh, they're fighting one over there. I was like, where is everybody? They should be helping. I'm not worried about dying to these guys or anything, but still haven't played DA2. I actually enjoyed 2, especially when I did my my first playthrough of the trilogy. Yeah, when I did my first playthrough of the trilogy, I was a mage through all 3 games, and I thought that the upgrades that 2 made to the combat system were really pretty good, all in all, and that made it. It's just some of these. It made it a really fun game for me, just because it was a lot of fun to play. If you can get past the kind of area reuse and everything, I think it's a really solid game. And then the characters are all still there for the typical BioWare interactions and stuff. And the enemies jumping from the sky. I think there were a few issues. Excuse me while I do my happy dance. So what do we at here? We have bag of limbs and a head in a bag.
Yes, my friend?
Oh, I don't need suppressing fire on. Get some stamina back for you. Just gonna check some of his stuff. Dwarven heavy gloves, not as good as the gloves of diligence. About the games of combat, yeah. Okay. Hey, I mean, fair enough. It is definitely like the biggest one, right? It's certainly easier in my mind to jump back into. Arrow. Why don't we just have one arrow? Make that go away. Give Leliana those. And then they slowed it back down a little bit, right? They were like, oh, maybe too fast. But yeah, and I loaded into 2 to double check that like all of my mods worked and everything. And even as a warrior, the combat is quite a bit faster paced. Although I think that it leans towards like a two-handed weapon warrior, but we'll see how sword and board works, because we're gonna sword and board the entire trilogy this time. That's a different Deep Stalker. Slightly higher class than the oh, this is gonna take me back up to the first area. Slightly higher class than the other one. But yeah, one of the things in Inquisition, by the time that I got to it, because I thought that being a necromancer was gonna be really cool, and I was like, sweet, we're gonna spec into necromancer for mage, and it was like pretty useless in my mind. For whatever I was using, I just like I was like, this is not great for the combat here at the end of the game. Ah, there you go. Can we go this way? No. Wish there was a few more details on the map. Like, there's a rock fall here. You just can't get in. It's just the way that that's gonna work. I need to take a break here in just a second. Go let the dogs outside. I guess maybe we aren't going around the other side. We just need to pop out of here. Game, thank you. But yeah, two's combat is fairly fast paced, which does make it a little bit more difficult from time to time. Just as far as like managing everything. I think I'd be okay fighting the Revenant, but I think I might move Wynn back into the party for it.
Thunder Humper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Ha. We should leave the vial alone. Do a little quick save right here, and then try again. Take the vial. It shatters at your touch. Fractures.
And I'm off. Yes.
Cross me and you shall...
Hey!
Man, I can't get any stuns out on him or anything like that. Can't knock him down. Ooh, my body. Ooh, I'm alive. Soloing DI is easier than people think. Just one spot in the early game that's really tough. After that, it's never really a challenge. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I never liked this.
How did Wynn just die?
Is that all my? I think it is.
You will learn to fear me. Going. I want it.
Or the sword and board yet? Yeah.
Was there any doubt?
Whoo. We got a scrap of paper. Fantastic. I'm so happy. Fantastic. All right, Revenant down. This is going to be a good point to take a